Hello, we're Hayley and Chris. We're a family of 5 and we've just bought a tiny 2-bedroom cottage in the countryside that sits on the edge of a woodland. This is our dream home. It's our fixer-upper. To be honest, it could have been done with knocking down, but we got big plans for this little cottage. So hit subscribe and join us on our journey.
Another day, another van. Vauxhall this time. Never had a Vauxhall before. Lovely nippy motor. Handles excellently. Gearbox is amazing. Just hasn't got the cup holders. So the transit still wins. COVID restrictions have relaxed a bit, as you all know. My dad's been able to come up and help. And he has been incredible. Bearing in mind he is 74 this weekend and has been working in the house each night till around 8 o'clock.
Now Sam had kindly offered to make Dad a birthday dinner and she made us a steak dinner and it was absolutely delicious. Dad also had a cake and just about had enough energy to blow the candles out.
Go to the home. Why do we all go to the home? Yay!
I did order Dad a stripper for his birthday, but she couldn't find the address. Now that is one of the downsides to living in the forest.
Well, he did the snug, and then what he's done is he's sanded down all the patching, polyfilled in between where the plaster was to the original, just to give it that extra bit. He sanded everything down, sugar soaked, washed, prepped the walls, he sized them, then he went and he's paper line, like lining papered the snug and the hallway and painted, and he's even polyfilled in between the bits of paper and sanded them. It's like, it was I felt quite emotional because we move in next Saturday. I am so far behind and I am exhausted. I think if he wasn't here, I don't think I'd have the energy, in all honesty. He's given me pep in my step. I slightly pushed him too much yesterday. We worked till 10 with no lunch or tea, and I think he was done.
Hold up. I just want to make clear that this is not by any means finished. We've just got it to a state where we are comfortable to move in, and a few of the rooms have still got to be done. So just want to say that before we went any further. Now this is the snug. That's the state it was in. A lot of paper, a lot of dead plaster, bad electrics. That all had to be fixed. And this is what it looks like now. By no means finished, but clean. Dad cleaned off the bricks again, gave them another wash. We're going to put French doors here, where this window is eventually. And to the wall on the right here, we're going to put a lovely big window looking out into the garden. That's on the next big lot of jobs. And as for the hallway, this is where we were when we moved in. And this is where we are now. Still a long way to go, but the walls were in much better shape.
Today we're going to hopefully turn off the electrics to the kitchen. And I've got to work out a new ring main for there. I think I'm going to put water to the bathroom sink. Finish that off. Get everything in the bathroom. Hayley will sort out the bed. Hayley yesterday was a winner. She took apart our bed, she took apart all of the crib, all of the stuff upstairs, put all that downstairs. All I had to do was just throw it in the van, which was amazing. We've got a lot done. I've got to get finished before we move in. I've got to finish the kitchen. I think I've got that adrenaline back because you know, I know that next Saturday that's it. However, the reality is I have the adrenaline, but I don't have the physicality. This is the first time in my life I think I've been completely burnt out. And it's quite a feeling. It's not a bad feeling, you're just... I'm extremely foggy, I feel I feel good. I'm ready to go, I'm gonna run around with stuff, carry stuff all day, and but I am just done. I think when we move in, I'll either cry or I'll just go to bed. Working and then coming down here every night. 7 days a week before. That's now 8 weeks, 9 weeks. It's brutal. It's brutal, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a bit of a legend. I do feel good. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm looking back at what I've done and I don't know how I've done it. So I'm feeling really proud of myself. Well, I have removed another panel and I found another dead friend. Oh man. Oh.
That was the last one, thankfully. So yeah, basically, I haven't filmed loads because at this point, I was so far behind. And the one clip I have got is of me standing there looking aimlessly out the window and picking my nose before I cut the worktop. Yeah, not my proudest moment. But there we go. Terrible cutting technique as well. You can tell I'm tired because look at that. Look at the state of that. Just hacking at it. Anyway, I did do the plug socket, so it's a huge jump.
Okay, so just boxed in the electrics for the kitchen. It's going to be a metre away from the sink, so we should be fine with the sockets here. We put an equal distance from each end. I think that looks kind of uniform and smart. So this is going to be tiled, and then we're going to have shelves going up the wall, and the idea is that this will be the first shelf, so it will probably come out to about here. I'm going to stain that the same colour as the floor, so it all ties in, and we'll have iron brackets coming out here, and then I'll just cut it round this, so that will sort of disappear behind the shelf. So first one done. A lot of messing around today. I've really tired and I made some stupid mistakes, which has messed things up a little bit, but I'm going to carry on the boxing in here. It will come around here. First of all, it's had to come down for the cooker, and then we'll have another socket in this unit. That will come back here, and then we'll have 2 sockets, and then all the goodness.
If you enjoy looking at the videos of our garden, the mess I'm making, or footage of dead rats, then subscribe. If not, as you were.